So if this is your first time on my YouTube channel, where have you been? It's good to see you anyway. So click the like button beneath this video, subscribe to this channel. Every week I share amazing videos that can really transform your life. Now in this video, I'm going to be sharing a powerful topic, but I'm not selecting the topic by myself. I want one of my crew to share the topic. So there's an amazing gentleman I met a couple of years ago. He's been very impactful and he's added a lot of value to my work. He is none other than Polo. Polo, show.
Hello.
All right, so every week we share videos on how people can improve their lives spiritually, economically, and otherwise. So I want to address something in your own life right now. What's one area that you wish you could have like practical help in that will make a difference for you?
For me, the phase I am in now, I think it will be consistency. Being consistent in the things I do, like in every phase. Basically, just in everything I do, just being consistent.
All right, good stuff. So in every phase, including two-phase. All right, guys. So this video is all about cultivating consistency. I'll be sharing with you 5 practical ways to cultivate consistency in your life. Don't go away.
Having a gift isn't enough. I'm sure you've seen carpenters who promise to deliver your furniture in a few days only to disappear for weeks. Or very good tailors who just never meet the deadline. That's really frustrating, right? While they may be good at what they do, they often struggle financially. There are many gifted people who never made it big, like Nikola Tesla, who died poor despite his incredible contributions to science and engineering. Now you may be wondering why exactly did this happen? It's simply because having a gift isn't enough. To live the life you dream of, you need to turn that gift into a profitable venture, and that's where the rich genius comes in. As someone who has found my gifts and turned them into successful businesses, I can show you how to do the same. The rich genius is the key to unlocking your potential, growing your influence, and making money from your gifts. So if you're ready to find your purpose, make money, and live the life you've always dreamed of, click the Learn More button now. The rich genius is waiting to transform your life.
So in this video, I'm sharing with you 5 ways to cultivate consistency in your life. Now, that's such a big area. That's an area where many of us have struggled over time. So if you're a young person, or maybe even an old person working on your gift, your ability, certain projects is an area of interest for you. So you don't want to miss any part of this video. Now, it's also interesting that Paul picked that topic because my wife has said to me a number of times that she admires me for different reasons: my charisma, my anointing, my eloquence, my articulation, my looks, my stature, my this, my that. But that the most admired attribute for her in my life is consistency. So I think I have a thing or two to share with you that will help you. So, ready to roll? Ready to roll? Let's go. The very first thing I'm going to say is you must define your why. If you're going to cultivate consistency, you must know what the why is. Why am I doing this? Why did I start? Why do I want to continue? The why is so important because, like I say, without the why, you can't fly. And without the why, you cannot get to the Z. The Z is the ultimate, is the end point, is the final place you want to arrive at. But you must have the why in your life. When I say why, I'm talking about the driving motivation, your core intention, your core purpose behind it. So if you say, I want to consider writing, maybe on social media every day. Why? You say, I want to be consistent in my videos like I have been for the last couple of months. I've been sharing videos weekly here. And the question is why? If you want to be consistent in your podcast, then the question is why? Now, one of my biggest whys in life is when I stand before God on the day of judgment, I want God to be proud of me. When I say proud, I mean like I want God to look at that and say, this is my guy, this is my son, this is my boy, this guy, you killed it. No, you didn't kill it. You healed it. All right. So that's one why. And that why is so big, right? It goes beyond money. It goes beyond. So that means I'm actually willing to lose money sometimes to be able to sort out that why. It goes beyond fame, validation, likes, and shares. So that means that if people don't like what I'm sharing, please like it. If people don't subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, right? But if people don't do all of those things, I will still keep on doing them because my why is bigger than all of that. Now, the lower your why, the poorer your consistency quotient is going to be. But the higher your why, the greater the standards you will set in your life. So be very clear about why is there, right? So I have a couple of my books right here. I've got this book, I've got that book, I've got this book, I've got this product, I've got so many things. Why have I kept on writing since I polished my first book in 2008? That's about 16 years. Why have I kept on writing? Because apart from pleasing God, I also want to help people. I know that I have some experiences, stories, perspectives, insights that can really be of help to you and those who are connected to you. So if you haven't bought any of my books, marketing, yeah, get them right now. So clarify your why. Boom! Number 2, you want to define and refine the big picture. So you're on my YouTube channel. I've got an Instagram channel. I've got a TikTok channel, even though I'm still learning how to be active on that, right? But I've got my Facebook channel. I've got my books. I've got my training. I've got my courses, my online programs. I've got my itinerary ministry, my church ministry, and different things. So when I think about my life, I think about the big picture. I think about the ecosystem, how one thing connects with the other thing that connects to the other thing. Now, the more parochial you are, the more narrow-minded you are in a certain area of your life, the more easily discouraged you will be. If you don't realize that what you're doing in this area is going to affect that other area and is connected to the third area, you'll be easily discouraged. So for example, if somebody just thinks all I'm doing in my life is I'm peeling yam, then the person may not be motivated. But if the person realizes that peeling yam is connected to keeping people alive, so reframing that thought in your head from I'm peeling yam to I'm saving lives. Now, which one do you think has the greater potential to help you to be consistent, peeling yam or saving lives? So you have to reframe what you are doing in the context of how it affects every other thing. So it's like somebody who's a sea diver. Now, you've gone to the beach before and you have some sea divers who usually be bored because people don't drown every day. But if that person realizes that every day is important because you might be saving a life today, then all of a sudden, the person goes through their swimming drills. The person ensures they wear their life jackets. The person ensures that they are right at their duty post because they've reframed what they're doing in the context of the bigger picture. If you are a writer and all you're thinking about is, I'm a writer, I'm just a writer. How about you a legacy builder? That you know that the writings you're doing right now will save lives 30 years, 50 years, 100 years from now. I have books in my library by people who lived 100 years ago. When I think about me writing my books, I also see that it's a way of me encapsulating my best ideas for people who are going to live 4 years from now, 5 years from now, and the like. So reframe it and think about the big picture. You got that point? Think about the big picture. Number 3. This is also what I wanted to do. If you want to be consistent in an activity, then connect that activity to something you currently do consistently. Now, most people say, I'm not consistent. I beg to differ. Everybody is consistent in a way or the other. Some people are consistently sleeping. Some people, even in our office, are constantly eating food. Some people are consistently farting. Tell me all about that. I make my generous donation to the gaseous ecosystem of the universe on a daily basis. Some people do. Some people are consistently lying. Some people are consistently on my channel. So I want to celebrate some people who have been consistently on this channel. Minister Uche Agbara, consistently on this channel. Shout out to you. Pastor Sunday Balogun, you're consistently on this channel. Shout out to you. What are the other people? Buzzy on this channel, shout out to you. If you're consistent, yeah. Pastor John, consistently on this channel, shout out to you. Now, if you're consistent on this channel, I'm giving you a shout out right now. Represent in the comments right now. Represent. Right. So everybody's constant at something. So what can you do? You consistently brush your mouth, most people. You consistently sleep, most people. You consistently eat, most people. Those are core activities. So you can connect the new habit you're trying to develop to those activities. There's an old-time preacher called Smith Wigglesworth, and he had this particular practice in his life. He called it no Bible, no bread. No Bible, no bread. It was his way of saying that if he hadn't read his Bible, then he was not going to eat. And that meant that every mealtime was an opportunity for him to read his Bible. So if he wanted to eat breakfast, you know what he would do? He would get his Bible, read a couple of verses before doing that. He was also the person that said, I don't remember the last time I prayed for longer than 30 minutes. But then he said, I don't remember the last time I was awake for 30 minutes without praying at least once. So connect it to that. So for example, for me, the first thing I do in the morning, I do my devotional thought, I do my outline for the day. Many times I actually create what I'm going to do in a day before I sleep. Then at night before I sleep, I do my meditation, my reflection, my prayer, my documentation, my analysis and review. So connect that activity to something else. Maybe if you're in the toilet, you can also be writing. I don't know whether that's healthy, but you get the point. Before you have breakfast, maybe you can shoot a video. Before you go to bed, maybe you can review. So connect that. Number, guess what? 4, you want to have an accountability partner. Now, it is said that less than 10% of people alive are naturally motivated. Most of us will get distracted. Things happen. Like some people stay watching this video right now, they are no longer here. Of course, the watch rate for my videos are pretty high, but it's not 100%. There are many people who started watching this video, but they got distracted, a notification from another platform or somebody called them. So what accountability partners help you do is to give you the secondary reinforcement to drive you towards what you intend to accomplish. So think about this. How can I pay when I fall short? Is there a friend in your life they'll be like, if a day passes without me writing on social media or writing a journal or sharing with you an article I created or finishing a customer's deliverable or editing a video or counseling somebody, I'm going to pay you 2,500 naira. Now, that may not be a lot of money to you, but by the time you're paying the third time, trust me, you're going to be like, no, this cannot work. I need to change my ways. So find an accountability partner in your life and let there be a real penalty that makes a difference in your life. Let it pain you, as we say in Nigeria. Let it make you go like, ouch, I don't want to do that again, right? And then number 5, focus on the desired outcome, not just the process. When it comes to consistency, many times, part of what's happening is we like what we want to get out of it, but we don't really like what we have to do to get out of it. And somebody put it this way, that discipline is you doing what you don't like so that you can have what you do like. So how do you then encourage your brain to follow through on those things? One of the things you must do is that think about the outcome. What would your life be if you were fitter, healthier, if you were stronger? That is what will help you go to the gym consistently. You don't go to the gym consistently by thinking, oh, I'm about to lift some dumbbells, plank for 10 minutes, jump on that, or do some press-ups, and you don't think about the core work and then get consistent. What will make you consistent is think about the biceps and think about the muscles, right? Think about the six-pack, think about how healthy you would be, how less stressed you would feel because of your investment in the gym.
Are you tired of putting your passion on hold because you don't think it will make you rich? It's time for you to change the mindset and start living the life you've always dreamed of. Hi, I'm Damilola Oluwatoyinbo, and I'm here to help you unleash your full potential with the Rich Genius program. As someone who has found his gifts and turned them into profitable ventures, I know firsthand the power of following your passion. The Rich Genius program is designed to help you discover your gifts, find your purpose, and make a lot of money from them. With our guidance, you will learn how to turn your passion into a thriving business that will provide you with financial freedom. So why wait? Don't put your passion on hold any longer. Start your journey towards success with the Rich Genius program today. Join me and become a part of a community of progressive people who are deploying their gifts profitably. Click the Learn More button now to get started on your path to success.
And you know what we do? We like to give a bonus. I feel like asking Paul to come and give a bonus. But Paul, come and give a bonus. Come and give a bonus thought. What else? what else would you advise you to come and do? Come real quick. At least there must have been 1 or 2 things that have helped you personally in your consistency.
Okay, what would be my bonus points? It would be just do it.
Come on.
Just do it. Whether you feel like it, do it.
Say, just do it, right?
Just do it.
So guys, go for it. Now, because of what he has done, I'm going to be gifting out 3 copies of Just Do It, right? I'm going to be giving out 3 copies of Just Do It to the 3 top comments or top 3 comments on this video, right? So, Paul, do you have a copy of Just Do It?
No.
Okay, so Paul is going to be getting a copy of Just Do It. 2 copies to go. 2 comments to go. Tell me in the comments which of these points stand out the most for you, what you're struggling with, and how you intend to apply what we've shared in being a more consistent person. Now, having said that, I've got an amazing product that I wanted to buy. It is a 90-minute, about less than 2 hours session on cultivating consistency. The links will be somewhere in the description. You can see maybe the picture right now on this video. And drill into it. I go deeper in all these areas, and I flesh out so much more with practical illustrations and examples that will help you. Don't miss it. Don't miss out. And consistently grow in your gifts, your abilities, and your talents. That music is like, I should round off. All right. So like this video, comment, subscribe, and let's consistently grow our muscles. Until the next video, keep thriving in the things of God.